What is going on, everybody? Matitude22 here today, bringing you guys another figure review. Excuse me, guys, my throat is a little bit sore as I'm a little under the weather. But regardless, today we are looking at Titan's Return Astrotrain. And guys, as always, before we look at the figure, let's take a quick look at the packaging. You can see Astrotrain right there, Titan's Return. There's a Titan's Return gimmick, triple changer, transformers. Nothing on the side. On the back, brief little bio. If you want to read that, go ahead and pause this now. And there are some other figures available. Nothing really on the bottom. There's just various modes. So, nothing really on the top. So, with the packaging out of the way, guys, allow me to take a quick break so I can get this guy out of the box so that we can take a closer look. Alrighty, so looking at Astrotrain out of the package now, I will say he looks pretty dope. I know some people had a problem with this guy, but I don't know, he looks pretty dope to me. I do like how the head sculpt looks. I don't think that's a new head sculpt, but it looks pretty different. The only thing about the head sculpt I don't like is it's got this little gimmick for it's not a gimmick, but for the transformation you have to put that down. I think it was Alpha Trion that had that, and I did not really like it there either, but nonetheless, it is there. So on the arms too, another detail that I really like, he's got these little blasters, or these little cannons. Now, I think those are for his ship mode, or the train mode, one of those things, but it kind of works too. I mean, it works. They look a little bit small, but it works. So if you don't want to kind of just have him holding his guns, you do kind of have an alternative option, so I think that's pretty cool. I like that. Legs are not too bad, a little bit hollow in the back, but not horribly. If I had one complaint about the legs, it was like, I don't like these things sticking out on the back. The back of the foot just looks a little weird if you're looking at him from behind. And speaking of behind, he has quite a large backpack. I guess it fits for the character. I mean, you can open it like that if you want to give him some wings. So I guess it works, but nonetheless, it is quite large. Got some shoulder pads. Color's pretty nice. I mean, he's mostly gray. He's got the little bit of purple, a little bit of red in there. So, okay. So a mix of different colors, but mostly gray. Articulation. The head doesn't really move because of these, but you can kind of move this around, but it won't really stick. So, that is what it is. You can rotate the arm all the way around, and as long as you move the shoulder, you can move the arm out to here, but not really in to any degree. It does have a bend in the elbow. Nothing in the torso. Oop, it's not time for that yet. It's not time for that. Hips move out this far, can kick this far forward, kick this far back. Backpack gets in the way a little of the kicking. Hands don't rotate, but obviously you can move them to the side due to the transformation. And again, the feet don't really move. They move like that, but you can move them that much. But again, that's for the articulation. That's not really an articulation point. Accessories, he comes with 2 guns. This one we've seen many times. I've seen this more times than I can count. And he comes with this one. Again, I've seen this many times. So they're just molded in that purple plastic. So not really terrible, but not really great either. But it is now time, guys. Let's get this guy transformed, and then we can take a look at his train mode. Alright, so transformation into train mode is pretty simple, actually. Pretty simple, pretty fun. So start by popping the head off, and then obviously push that crap down. Fold the arms all the way up. Then you can just fold the hands inside, just like so. Then you'll just want to basically split him right in the middle. Rotate the legs. Pop that little panel open. Close that up. Same thing on this side. Pop open the little panel. Oh, it's not time for that yet. Close that. And then you basically just want to kind of make sure everything, so you can see like right there. Just make sure that locks into place. Same thing on the other side. So just like that. Open the little panels like so. And then you'll also notice that you can pop down those panels, and that creates the wheels. Flip this part up. Get that snapped into place. And then basically you just want to fold the wings down. Again, it's just a matter of fitting everything into the little panel there. You just want to insert that there. Same thing on the other side. Sorry, it's a little hard to see if it's going in because it's really quite sunny at this present time. So just forgive me for 1 second. And that brings us to train mode. So, gotta say, I really like this train mode. It rolls really well. I mean, it just looks really nice. If I had one complaint, it was that the train wheels are not painted. But all in all, looks really good. The head of the train looks pretty badass. Did I say that weird? I don't know. And I guess you could really get it from either side, but this is the side it's supposed to go. So, very cool. Not a lot going on the train mode. So there you can see the guns and the arms. That's how they work. But yeah, not really too much to talk about on train mode. Looks really nice. Definitely my favorite mode of this, guys. So without further ado then, let's get him transformed into shuttle mode. Alright, so the transformation into shuttle mode is also really quite simple. First thing you want to do is just kind of fold up all your panels. Oh, I did forget to mention, guys, that on the back of the train there's panels too, so you just kind of open those up. So fold up all of your panels like so. Separate that, and then essentially you're doing the same thing. So you pop open this shin part, except you just flip it around, and then the train goes away. And then you get the shuttle piece. Same thing on this side. Boom. And then lift this up, flip it around, disconnect him, reattach him, and then you should be able to easily peg in the middle. Fold the arms down. And I forget how the arms peg in, but oh, there you go. So you can see there's a little connector right there. Slot, so hold on a sec, guys. Hold on a sec. There we go. So you just get the arms to peg in, return the wing to its original position. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Am I? I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Wait. Give me a second, you guys. Give me a second. Sorry, I know this is not the funnest to watch. But I want to make sure I'm doing it correctly for you guys. Alright, my apologies for that, guys. I wanted to make sure I was doing it right. So that is pretty much his shuttle mode. Why is that not popping in? That is his shuttle mode. So I like this mode a lot. It's not my favorite. I really like the train mode on this guy, but this one is a close second. Now, if you want, what you can do with the guns is you can. What I like to do is pop them. Two hands on the top right there. Take the other one. Pop it. Oh. Guys, do you know what's happening here? This review is going off the rails, guys. I am sorry. I am quite sorry for that. But yeah, so I like to pop the guns in there. I think it looks pretty good. It's a little cockpit. Oh! There's a little cockpit there you can open up for your headmaster to sit in. And there you go. Looks pretty good in there. Where's the gun? I'm not even going to try with that again. So yeah, that is his shuttle mode. Let me get this guy back onto robot mode, and then I can give you guys my final thoughts. Alright, so now that we have Astrotrain back in robot mode, I really dig this guy. I like all three modes. The train mode is definitely my favorite. And despite the transformation, or despite my difficulty transforming him, which is quickly becoming my gimmick because I always seem to have problems, I like this guy, and I definitely am going to recommend you pick him up. And Astrotrain was a pretty essential character, so very cool. I'm going to say pick this guy up. But that is going to be it for me, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please show me some love down below, guys. You know what I'm talking about. Hit that subscribe button, because I am bringing you a new video daily, and that's the best way to make sure that you don't miss a thing. Please also like this video, share it with your friends, leave me a comment. I'd love to know your thoughts on this guy. If you like him, if you dislike him. All my social media links will be in the description, so if you would like, you can follow me there. And every Friday night, guys, every Friday night on the Sanctuary YouTube channel, we bring you the Spaghetti and Friends podcast. It's myself and some other kind and knowledgeable gentlemen, where we talk movies, comics, video games, TV shows, and of course action figures, and everything else in between. So definitely join us there every Friday night. Come have a good time with us. Come laugh with us. And of course, check out the Sanctuary Facebook group. Make sure you join us there. And I think that is going to be it for me, guys. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have yourselves a great day. And guys, when I say thank you for all your support. It really means a lot to me. So, really thank you for that, guys, from the bottom of my heart. And like I said, you have yourselves a great day. I will catch you guys next time with another figure review. And